shaking with the bottom and palm and the bestest. Yeah, okay, testing.
Name the song.
Just another girl alone at the bar. She wanna touch me, she wanna let me Don't trust the hoe, never trust the hoe. Don't trust the hoe, don't trust me. She wanna take me.
Yo. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, is everything looking good over there?
So we're not doing a review today.
Oh,
We're actually about to do karaoke. So
yeah. So y'all about to get a show, a little live action show, motherfuckers. You better be ready for it. Hope y'all came here to listen to some fucking.
About to realize I've been singing the wrong lyrics the whole time.
I know. Me too.
That's how it goes in karaoke.
Are you right?
Like this is what they said.
Damn, I didn't know that. It did not sound like that. Now that I read it, yeah, it makes sense.
Right? I've been singing this wrong 30 years.
So for the literate out there, I'm sure you already figured out what we're reviewing today. But it's going to be Spirited Away. Or it was Spirited Away.
It was. By Studio Ghibili.
Yeah, it was a good one. I like it.
Is it Ghibli or Ghibli?
It's Ghibli.
It's Ghibli?
You know...
May the force be with you.
Yeah, Spirited Away, this is my first time watching it. It was my first time. I had it on the DVD... But I'd always like fall asleep or something. So like I've seen like the frog characters and that
No Face?
No, the spider dude that ran the hot water steam guy.
I forget his name.
I remember No Face.
I've seen his character before and I've seen the frog people's characters and those brought memories back.
I remember No Face for sure. Yeah, he stuck out to me a lot. I was like, hold on, I know him.
And he's just misunderstood.
He just wants to be appreciated for the gifts he gives, you know? Don't we all?
You know, he just wants to exist. I don't know. I don't know what his deal was. What was No Face's objective?
Well, he started off with giving her stuff, right? And then that's when she was like, all right, come in, you know?
She opened her home.
And I guess he's a monster, not a spirit.
But then the place affected his spirit.
I can't. Because, he wasn't eating people outside of the place, you know?
Ooh, okay. So earlier we were talking about what is the meaning of the movie.
I know.
And now that kind of just struck me in my brain. It's like,
The ashtray low.
Now they don't exist.
It's like, right. If he stays in this place, he's getting sick. It's almost like...
Oh, he's the opposite of what, like, the other spirits, huh?
Right. It's almost like... If you're in this, they work at a bathhouse, you know. That's not like your dream job. So it's like maybe if you put your spirit in the wrong place, it's gonna take a toll. You know, like this place is messing with him to where he's not that same entity outside of the bathhouse.
But wasn't he like eating spirits?
He was, but it was the building that messed with his mental.
But I think that's just how he was. I think he feeds on other spirits. I think that's what I kind of was getting from it from the beginning. I was like, he seemed... For the moment that she let that weird spirit in, I was like, I don't know, he seems evil.
But it's like, why is he giving gold? Why does he want her?
Well, it's like the devil.
Why is he attracted to her? Because like she has a good spirit.
It's because she's innocent. Exactly. Like, she doesn't know any better. You know, like, evil is attracted to the innocent because they can manipulate them easy. You know what I'm saying?
But misery loves company.
But then, too, she wasn't being manipulated by him. That's probably why. Because she was rejecting his gifts and stuff. And, wasn't... You know,
but everybody else was, and that's why he was eating them.
Yeah, and that's why he wanted
feeding off of them.
It's like she was her own entity, her own...
Yeah, she was powerful in her own right, you know?
Well, maybe that's part of remembering who you are.
Right? You're powerful.
And you'll be able to find your way. Because if she were to forget who she was, take the gold, work for the old lady, and become a member of this society, you just lost who you are.
You just gave up. You just fell to the system.
You lost who you are, and because you lost yourself and you lost your spirit, you'll never make it back.
Yep. Facts.
And I don't
know if that's what they meant, but that shit makes sense.
That's what I'm getting out of it. I'm getting out of it that as long as you remember who you are, and maybe, you know, keep your spirit clean, your you know, skeletons out of your closet or whatever the fuck, you know, you'll always find a way.
I liked with like Lynn, kind of what you're saying. Like she was talking about like, I want to get out of here someday, but it's like kind of like what you're saying. You know, like she kind of like just gave up. You know, she wants that gold. Like
did Lynn say that?
Yeah,
in the movie she said she wants to get out of here. See, yeah, it's like you're putting your spirit down by being in a environment that's not bringing your spirit up.
See, and that's even more applicable to just like work. You know, not more than the spirit realm. You know what I mean? That's life.
It's like the Matrix, bro.
You know?
Yeah,
you know,
totally.
all these people just living out this story that's not even theirs, and they just go with it. Yeah, because they don't know the truth.
It's like I'm stalking. I've never worked at a grocery store, but I'm stalking fucking cat food, right? And it's like, well, I'd really like to be a beach bum and go surf, you know, and just live off land, but because you're in this environment, your spirit can never rise to what you're in your mind where you could be, I guess, you know.
And it takes you having to like step out of the norm and challenge the power like she did, you know.
Right.
And, you know, do her thing.
I love it. This was a real story of bravery. Like, she was trying to get her parents and then get back to normal life, but she had like 3 side quests she had to complete and shit, and she had to be real brave, like when the stairs broke or when she was walking on that pipe that broke. These are all things that like she would have been scared to do in the very beginning of the film.
Yeah.
So you have like your main character overcome obstacles and grow as a person, which is what you want from any main character in a movie.
Most definitely. And I mean, yeah, that's what you hope to see, right? The growth. It's kind of interesting to see too that in the end.
Sorry.
In the end, like her parents didn't grow up at all. It's kind of she's the one who grew, and her parents still the same, you know.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
It's kind of our generation. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like, when did this movie come out? Like,
03.
Yeah, see, that's like our generation.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, our generation kind of is that like growth.
And it's also like kids see things differently too. And with the parents not growing and stuff, it's like she told them, I don't want to go over here. Let's not go through the tunnel.
Let's not eat this. We shouldn't be eating this.
Maybe we shouldn't eat the spirit's food, you know? And then
she didn't know that, but she's like, maybe we shouldn't just eat someone's food, you know? Like,
right. It's like
just naturally, like, we shouldn't just take what's not ours.
Right. It's almost like she always listened to her soul, or her spirit, and followed her intuition.
Yeah.
That's interesting how, like, she had the manners at first, and then she goes into the spirit worlds, and then she kind of forgets her manners, and then has to, like, not to be retaught, but kind of just, like...
redevelop.
Yeah, they hold her to it, you know, like, what? You're so rude.
Right.
And then just shits on her. You dope.
I know, it's like, oh, I can't believe you did that. See? And then too, right? Like, she's surprised that she stood up to the witch or whatever.
Right.
And she was able to get a contract just because, you know, no one else is willing to do that.
And all she had to do was ask.
Takes. Yeah, and no one knows that's her.
Yeah, she's like, it sucks to have this job. I have to give everyone a job that asks.
Right. It's like one of her laws or something.
Yeah.
It's crazy too, because in a way, it's like she's like the outsider, and she kind of comes and uplifts everyone. But like any outsider is not accepted at first. Oh, a human. She smells. She stinks. Human. Blah, 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 blah. But then you kind of find out, like, oh no, the outsider is who is about to change everything and for the better, you know. She stands up to the old lady and whatever, Yababa or whatever, Yababa.
Yeah.
Stands up to her, comes back with Haku?
Yeah.
Comes back with Haku and everyone's cheering, oh, they're back, oh, they did it. Like, it's like this group of people who are just stuck in their matrix of living, and then here's this human doing things differently, or, you know.
Bringing the change.
It seems like a lot of them were people before. You know, and they got changed. Like he was talking about in the beginning, like she's gonna change you to an animal.
Yeah.
Like obviously they were people. They look real human, you know, fucking Haku and Lin.
What do you think this is? The metal?
It might just be electrically charged.
Like even Haku said he appeared there one day. He doesn't even know how. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then he remembered.
He like lost his shoe in the river.
She did. She lost.
Oh, she lost her shoe in the river.
She lost her shoe in his river, and he ends up being the river spirit.
Yeah, he was the river spirit.
And that's how that whole thing connects, why they're kind of connected in the spirit world.
So he saved her life before. Yeah, but he forgot because that was his old life.
And he got lost in the sauce of the spirit world. Forgot who he was. He never made it back.
Oh, because they built houses over that river. And so the river ain't there no more.
Yeah, he never could find his home.
That's crazy. Could you imagine? I guess like, you know, like all these like, if there were spirits for like every sort of like river and thing, and then like, or like a forest, and we just cut down the forest, and then yeah, this spirit has no
home.
It's lost. Yeah.
That would suck.
Yeah. Wow. That's an interesting concept. I like that.
Damn.
The only thing I can relate that in my mind to is like, you know, like the Sun Valleys projects.
Yeah.
Like, if I was 14 and then went to prison for 10 years and then got out and now they're gone. And I don't have the home to go back to. Like, it's gone. It's destroyed. Or it's this other building. I don't know where I am anymore. Everything's different.
That's yeah, for real though. Or the SLP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely those ones.
Yeah, those ones are gone.
Yeah. That's how it goes though, right? That's progress. That's
gentrification.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah, no, not necessarily progress, yeah.
First,
not in this instance, but I mean, in like deforestation and shit like that. Civilization.
I have a weird theory on gentrification.
Let's hear it.
Alright, so I feel like I was thinking one day about it. I was like, man, what if it's like they're just trying, like, of course it's a change, right? Trying to make a change. But sometimes you gotta move things around, you know, to like create a new dynamic.
That's a fact.
Things like that. And what has changed in these last 20 years? And a lot of people that come from like that area, that kind of areas. You got more people kind of like a Nipsey Hussle mindset, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Nowadays, you know, real business minded. Everyone's on their business shit.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurship, you know.
Yeah. You know, the thing about that too is that's good. And I think we're definitely the era of being self-efficient. But I think the problem with that, and I think the problem with that too, is that it's gentrification is one, destroying community. And then I think, you know, us with social media, blah, 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 is also destroying community where, and also because we're all thinking we can be self-efficient, which we can. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't be working with each other and stuff. Like,
I feel that.
Because of gentrification, now you have, for example, you have white people that left their neighborhood and their community and came to this one. And then you have the native community who has now had to disperse and leave their community behind. So now bro and bro who's grown up together are no longer able to just hang out in the same realm because you've broken up the community, and because we're on the internet and we're self-efficient, we don't even think we need bro to make something else happen. We're just on our own things there.
I agree there. Yeah, we need more community for sure. Yeah, maybe that did have a huge impact on it. It would make sense for sure.
Yeah,
because there's like a lot of loss in that pack mentality, village mindset type thing. Yeah, to where we're a people, you know, and it's like everybody's just is so divided.
Right. Because then once you divide us physically, well, we have the internet now, so we're divided online. So now we're all divided
more ways.
In more ways than not. But yeah.
I think though too, what I've noticed that it seems like a lot of this gentrification going on. It's moving a lot of the lower income communities in the cities out of the cities to like the suburbs now.
Right.
And like to Green Valley Ranch or just further, mainly east. You know what I mean?
At least here, yeah, everyone's getting pushed out east or like north.
Yeah, it's the Queens. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's interesting that it's and I mean it is an issue too because then you got all these people who are willing to pay a lot more for housing, and then the housing goes up, and then everyone gets priced out, and then it's just those who can afford it,
Right.
Which leaves neighborhoods like ours, we grew up like completely, people. Some people can still afford it in certain houses, but like there's a lot of new houses that are.
It's fucking it up.
Way more expensive.
Yeah, it's way expensive here now. Like when I first moved in, it was only $1,000. Now I'm paying $1,500.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane.
I signed my first lease went up. The second time I had to fucking, the second time I had to re-sign,
No, yeah, it goes up every year, but it's been going up like
every other month.
Crazy.
Like this year, I'm like, how am I paying $1,500, bro?
There needs to be fucking laws for that shit, but that shit's fucked up.
For real.
Because if you shouldn't be paying more for housing than you actually make, you know what I mean? Like,
well, then I actually started paying. Why the fuck do I have to pay
you signed
more
on
every year?
for?
Yeah, like what the hell? On my lease in the beginning, yeah. I mean, I guess you sign a new lease every time, but then that means they should sit you in the office and you should reevaluate the fucking lease because now they're adding more.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't necessarily tell you.
It's like,
they just do it.
Right. And it's like,
like, you want to sign another lease? You're like, all right, yeah.
What's the value? What's the value? Why are we paying more?
Right.
Did I get a remodel? Did I get a new carpet?
Right. No. And there's like,
why am I paying more? There's no reason.
Exactly.
Straight up.
Am I getting a washing machine? Like, what's going on? But no, that shit's all bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand that shit.
And then it's like, well, essentially, like you were saying, things have to move for things to happen. You got to change things for things to change. And it's like, okay, well, new communities can start, but how much longer are we going to keep trying to change before we let things happen? Like we got to give things a chance to happen before we just change it again and change it again.
Yeah.
Because all those people who went out east that are our age, they have kids, so those kids are going to meet people, and that community can start unless niggas try to change shit again. And now your kids don't get to be friends with those kids, and you got to do an old, move.
Yeah.
It's like the beginning of Spirited Away. They're moving. They moved to some random place. Mm-hmm. That could have been better if we've got a little bit more context on the move and why and how, but that's not the point of the movie, so I get it.
Yeah, it was interesting. I think, like, immediately, though, I think it was the whole vibe. And then, like, they get to the abandoned amusement park or whatever. And
it's funny because this shit gave me, like, the Haunted Mansion meets the Wizard of Oz. Meets, like Death Note or something, like anime.
Yeah, it was good. I like the animation style too. It was different.
The artwork,
classic.
The artwork is superior.
Yeah, for real, it's nice, pleasing.
That whole idea, I'm sure there is a show, but that whole idea of like crossing over to the spirit world and the human world, that could be a whole show.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure.
Well, I guess Inuyasha is kind of like that.
Yu Yu Hakusho?
Inuyasha?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
What is that?
It's
is that what I'm talking about exactly? Oh shit, okay.
Literally, like they like have championships fights about like in the spirit realm and like it's almost like Dragon Ball Z meets or Spirited Away.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one in a long time since I was like real young. So Yeah, I think they have it on Netflix.
I guess Bleach too, right? Bleach is about
like spirits and shit.
Yeah. So
a lot of them have
this
spirits.
Kid wants me to watch Bleach, but I can't watch I can't start these 500 episode fucking shows, man.
Hey man, you don't think about 500, right? You think about the one, then the second one, third one. Right?
Bro, Bleach is the shit, bro. I can't even front.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
I watched it
Bleach
like all the way through. That shit's tight.
You watch all of it?
I gotta watch Attack on Titan because that's what everyone is. It's like critically acclaimed. But one thing that had my attention was Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer is good.
And I really like the art on that. The artwork on Demon Slayer was very impressive to me. So that's on my list.
You ever heard of Black Clover? Mm-mm. Dude, that shit is tight.
Yeah.
Bro, when I just found it randomly, you know, I was like, what
on
is
Netflix
this?
or what?
Yeah, on Netflix. So I'm like, what the fuck is this, you know?
See the tray?
Yeah.
Dude, that shit is so tight. Oh yeah, I recommend it. Black Clover, man. It's about like magic. Like all these people have magic powers or whatever. And this kid, he's born without magic.
Damn,
But
fucking muggle.
Yeah. So he's trying to fight hard, you know, like trains hard to try to like learn how to do magic and all this and that. And then he ends up creating his own power.
Interesting.
Yeah. And like, cause like everybody, once they discover their magic, they get this fucking book, you know, and he didn't get a book when he went to go, you know, try out for the magic school.
Interesting.
Cause he didn't have magic.
And so he has his own sort of power.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden he got gifted with this dark book. It's like this dark book. It has like a 5-leaf clover on it. And his power is never giving up.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's pretty fucking tight, dude, honestly.
That's cool.
You know what I found out? The Billy Madison mansion on the outside is the same mansion that they use for X-Men.
Oh, really? So the outside is the school, and then the inside is the one they use for the...
The inside is probably their own locations, but those like outside X-Men scenes where it's like outside the school or whatever, it's the same building as like Billy Madison where they're like singing and shit.
No way.
Yeah, I found that out in those YouTube videos about Billy Madison.
Oh, shit. That's tight.
Bless you.
Thank you. That's pretty cool, man. All the different shit that they can do. Or that they use different shit for, like, there's that one building, too, like, they use for all the Happy Madison shit, like, you seen Grandma's Boy, right? Like, where they'd use where they have their building for gaming, or not the gaming, the programming building, you know?
Yeah.
They use that in a lot of different shit, too.
That the same building.
Have you seen it in different stuff?
I don't. I've seen Grandma's Boy, but not enough to remember certain things. Like that's where the gamer dude, right, the tall dude in the black coat, comes out and shit.
Yeah.
Like, please sit on my face. Yeah, that shit's good. I love that one.
Funny. I haven't seen that movie in a long time either.
It's a classic. But yeah, no, they use like that building for like everything. It's in like a bunch of different movies and shit. Yeah. I forget what it was. I think it was like a government building or something originally. But yeah. Where are we at?
Spirited Away. Yeah, it was pretty good.
I enjoyed it.
Honestly, yeah, because I think I was telling you too, I watched it in high school and stuff for like a class. That one and My Neighbor Totoro. And for some reason I was more attached to My Neighbor Totoro at the time. But seeing it now, I really like Spirited Away a lot more. Like, it's way better.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know if you guys seen My Neighbor Totoro, but it's not bad or anything, but it's just, this one is a lot more interesting, a lot more action and stuff going on.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
I haven't seen
Is that about a dog?
I've heard of it, but
it's about spirits too. They're all like about spirits and shit.
A Ghibli film?
Yeah. But like, it's a weird one. They've like connected it to like real life, like, I mean, they theorize that's connected to like a real life like murder and stuff, and it's kind of like how they're telling the story of it and stuff in their way, and yeah, you should look it up and stuff. But yeah, if you ever watch it, you might see that. But
Okay.
I liked it, but I definitely like this one a lot better.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Why were you guys watching them in class? What was that about?
It was like just about like literature and art and stuff, and
Okay.
the importance and like the role that anime played in like, I guess
modern culture, or
Yeah.
art.
Yeah, and how like yeah. It was an interesting class. It was definitely about like art, literature, and stuff. But I'd give it a. I'll give it an 8. I really liked it. You know, it was interesting. It was really long, 2 hours.
I know, right? I was like, dang.
Yeah, but you could definitely kind of see though. There's like the intro to the like spirit realm, her working and like trying to figure out what to do, and then like her having to deal with the witch and resolution and all that. I don't know. It was pretty good. I think it was set up well. Yeah. It was cool.
Yeah, they had some interesting, like, underlying concepts in there.
Rate it.
Yeah, I give it 8.
9. I say 9.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Oh yeah.
I give Spirited Away an 8. Good movie, good animation. It didn't have to be that long.
I know, that was a little long.
Yeah.
I could have cut a lot of those scenes. As if I was the director, editor of the movie, I could have cut a lot of those scenes and made the same movie.
It's 2003 though. This is a different time.
Yeah.
Things were slower.
Yeah, things were... Yeah, you used to watch movies forever.
Right, they probably made that shit in the
It's
90s.
like after the Titanic, dog.
They probably made that shit in like the 90s and then got it fucking gaslit by, 2002 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that so far with the animations we've done. These are like goated animations. Like, I think we should do him and then do another animation.
I mean, we definitely got some time before him.
We have a month. It's not that long, but yes, you're right.
I definitely want to see that though. It looks really good.
Yeah.
Y'all watch that other trailer?
Yeah. My friend said Fantastic Four was good.
Was it? I heard good things about it too, actually.
Yeah, we need to check it out maybe. Yeah, Fantastic Four.
That one wouldn't be a bad one because then we could compare it to its predecessors. I'd have to rewatch the Michael B. Jordan one though.
Yeah, I never really watched that one.
I watched it. I remember it pretty well.
I like the originals.
It was good. I liked it. Y'all trying to do that next week then, or what?
Maybe, yeah. See what we're doing.
Yes.
Not a bad idea.
That shit would be tight, actually.
I kind of want to do another Adam Sandler, like another funny movie. I was thinking about Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox, because I was quoting it in the last episode.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Or do like a throwback Adam Sandler, like Big Daddy,
Yeah,
Water
right.
Boy or something. What would be a curveball Adam Sandler?
50 First Dates.
Right, or anger management.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's one of my favorites. I think that was probably the one that struck my heart the most, was 50 First Dates.
That was a good one. That shit
It's
was
like,
crazy.
damn, Drew Barrymore is like, she's a fucking adorable in the movie and she can't remember? Like, that's crazy work. That's a nightmare.
That's a good one.
That's a beautiful nightmare.
You know what struck my heart more? Click.
Oh, yeah.
Click was great.
That was afterwards. So I could say that struck the heart afterwards for sure.
Yeah, Click was crazy.
Yeah, that one is cool.
Click hit everyone.
Okay.
And I think that made everyone take Adam Sandler a little more serious. Because it's like, oh, shit, you can make something that has more depth than you getting your feelings hurt, you know?
Definitely. You ever seen Mr. Deeds?
Oh, yeah.
I was running that the other day. Winona Ryder. Longfellow Deeds. That was good. Yeah.
That's good.
Mr. Deeds and Lil Nicky are kind of those under the radar Adam Sandler movies, where those are like the hidden gems. I feel like I don't think everyone's seen those movies from him.
Trying to think what other ones he has that are like definitely like Longest Yard.
That was a good one.
Like what else is over there? Oh, have you guys ever seen Bulletproof? I was watching that the other day.
Bulletproof.
That's an interesting
Damon
one.
Wayans. Yeah, Adam Sandler.
You seen that
I
one?
haven't.
That one's good. I think that's the perfect role for Adam Sandler. That's not an Adam Sandler movie. You know what I mean? Like, especially in the 90s when he was like our age and shit. Like, it's like, this is perfect role. That's like, what do you say? You know how actors, they're not playing themselves, but a lot of times they're playing exaggerated versions of themselves. But like a lot of actors, they're doing that very well. So it's not like they're bad actors. Almost like Will Smith. Like Will Smith's not Will Smith in every movie, but in a lot of movies, that's Will fucking Smith. You know, it's like, it's the same charm. It's the same kind of like charismatic character, you know, and I think Bulletproof, that's the perfect, like, Adam Sandler can just be put here and do his own thing without it being like crazy funny or silly. I'm trying to think of a modern version of that because Adam Sandler's been doing these like serious roles, but I don't know. I would say Grown Ups would be the equivalent to that, where it's like, but that's an Adam Sandler movie, but it's him. That's Adam Sandler. Like, that's whoever he's pretending to be, but that's him at the age he is, being him almost. Like,
I see what you're saying, and I mean, and definitely like Bulletproof, he feels more of like Adam Sandler in like the way of like he's just a shit talker, but I feel like he's more of like a thuggish shit talker in that one because that's kind of what his character.
He's a little
is
bit
like.
more gritty from the streets and shit.
But I definitely see what you're saying in like Grown Ups and stuff because he's more like a shit talker there. But he's more like
he's older. He's a dad.
He's just,
but that's Adam Sandler. Like you feel it, you know. Like Big Daddy, I think that's another role where it's Adam Sandler. Like I don't know him. I never met the man in my life, but that's another role where I feel like that's probably closer to him in real life at that time. You know, like this character is probably closer than, you know, a Water Boy or Billy, something that's kind of ridiculous, but it's, you know, funny and classic. But and I guess with the Will Smith comparison, it's like Fresh Prince, that's Will Smith. You know, Men in Black, that's Will Smith. Bad Boys, that's Will Smith. Like, you know, those kind of characters.
Yeah, you know, I'm an action star.
Sometimes I'm an act bizarre. No. But hey, disrespect me on the stage and expect me on the stage. People were hating on him. He did another freestyle where he said that on the Chris Rock shit. I was like, that's a hard bar, honestly.
That's funny.
You disrespect me on the stage, expect me on the stage.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you know, I definitely recommend the movie. Definitely worth a watch at least once.
Yeah, Spirited Away, good watch, good watch. Oh, I wanted to look up if that was the same voice of Lilo, because it sounded like her.
From the cartoon? Or what?
Yeah.
Came out in 2003, so.
Same, like, era.
This is like the English
Oh, wow, it says
translation.
2001 on Google.
For Spirited Away?
That two people play her voice? Oh, there's probably the Asian version and then the American version.
Yep.
Yep, that's her.
Is it?
That's Lilo.
That's crazy.
Nice. Wow.
She's in Spirited Away, Beethoven. She plays Lilo in all these Lilo and Stitch movies, like Lilo and Stitch 2, Stitch the movie, Leroy and Stitch. So she's locked in as fucking Lilo.
Let me see what
her name's DeVay Chase.
Interesting.
Let me see.
Oh, she's in The Ring. Crazy. I wonder if she must have been a little girl in The Ring though.
Oh, I remember her.
Because, yeah, that was the way then. Interesting. You have to check her out more. That's interesting though that she did all that. I wonder, like, no. That's interesting though. That's cool. She did all that. I wonder if she does any modern, like, cartoon acting and stuff like that.
Right. It didn't look like nothing recent. Probably because she grew up, her voice is not a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I mean, there's some older people who have those voices, but I mean, I guess they probably, their voices change into that.
Oh, yeah, she was born in 1990. So, yeah, she was just a kid in those, little teenager in those movies.
Okay, so yeah, maybe she was, like, already. I'm gonna have to, must have been her in The Ring then. I'm gonna have to watch that again.
She might be one of those main kid actresses.
Yeah, the little sister. And the second one, I think.
Wow.
That was a good one too. The Ring.
I've never seen it.
That's the one she comes
Scary
out
Movie
TV,
3?
Right?
Yeah, 7 days.
Yeah.
7 days.
The TV is leaking.
Like, Sandy, your TV's leaking. I bet you got water on my floor.
I got you with the fake hand.
He's like, that shit's good.
And you peed. I really sold that shit.
I thought you were dead.
I thought you were dead too. She pops up in Scary Movie 4.
I thought you were dead too.
That shit was crazy.
Oh, God.
I was watching Scary Movie 4 the other day, and he's on that whole, what does he say? Toshiba,
yeah. Mitsubishi Honda.
Yeah, Mitsubishi Honda. That shit was, I was so dead.
Yeah, just,
No.
Teriyaki. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. Can't wait for Scary Movie.
yeah, I'm excited for the new one. See what they do with that, you know?
They're making another one.
Yeah, it's greenlit. They just gotta film the shit.
Damn, okay.
I don't think they've done casting yet, actually.
Well, we'll be waiting.
I'm hoping for Anna Faris.
That'd be nice. I think, I don't know if she's done anything recently. I think she was in like a Netflix movie or something I seen last. But she blew up there for a while. Like after in 2010.
She had some movies. She had a few movies.
It's like Cloudy with a Chance, House Bunny.
House Bunny.
There's a bunch of movies right there.
I think she did some shit with like Ryan Reynolds. She was in that movie Observe and Report. You ever seen that with Seth Rogen?
Yeah, she was his love interest. That one's ugly. The dude fucking flashing.
Yeah. She was in The Hot Chick. That was a little earlier, but she had a good career.
She was in The Hot Chick?
She's the main girl. Besides Rob Schneider.
She's the other body?
She's baseball. That's her.
I haven't seen that one in a long time. That makes sense though. Man. Hell yeah. That's dope. That'd be cool to see her again. That's Cindy.
Yeah, for real.
I wonder what they're gonna...
What is that, 6?
Yeah.
It'd be, yeah. Scary Movie 6.
Damn, that's fucking insane.
I wonder if they're gonna do 6 or if it's just gonna be a scary movie.
It'd have to be 6. Because we already had Scary Movie.
Yeah, but they do that all the time.
I guess.
They reboot them all the time. I wonder if it's going to be a reboot or not. That's the thing, too. Instead of a continuation.
Never thought of that. I wonder what movies they would choose.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. I don't think they're going to do it at all, but that'd be crazy if they made fun of all the movies making fun of other movies, like how they bit their shit. Like what if they titled it "Not Another Scary Movie"? You know, like, and we made fun of all these people, but like all y'all niggas bit our shit. Like let's remind everyone, like we started this whole trend. Like, but yeah, I don't know. That'd be kind of arrogant, but
that's some hip hop shit.
Something I would do, yeah. As a rapper, that's some petty shit I would do, yeah. Like, hold up. Let me remind you guys.
Spoof of the spoof.
Especially as the Waynes. Like, hold on.
Like, then what? You're going to make the album dissing the people who didn't like the album dissing the people who didn't like the previous album?
Exactly. Exactly.
That's for fucking Kamikaze. Have you heard Kamikaze?
No.
That's fucking his fucking dude.
Paul, it's like a skit. Paul Rosenberg gets on the skit saying that?
It's like, it's kind of a slippery slope, man. Like, what are you going to do on the next one?
Right. That's funny.
Call me back. Well, shit. Want to call it there?
Sounds good.
Definitely recommend it, guys. Check out Spirited Away.
Spirited
Good watch.
Away. Little frog people.
Not by choice.
Half frog girls, I think. If they weren't human, I don't know what the fuck they were.
Right.
They're pre-transformed.
Right.
Mm-hmm. They didn't get on our bad side, I guess.
They're just slaves.
Yeah, they do a good job.
They keep the city alive.
Shit. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Until next time, tell your friends.
Much love.
Peace and love.